picks up about 3 yards on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 2.
Third down and 2.
Again, hopefully we will get our live streaming back. And we are back. Our live streaming has been reconnected. Thank God we are here. Sorry for those of you who had us off the air for a second there, but we will be able to hear the live broadcast with the archive in its entirety. North Clayton with the ball on the move right about midfield.
3rd and 2. Lee's under the center. He got one to the left, one to his right. 2 slots on each side, one running back behind him. Hands off. Nice run, but there's a whistle on the play to stop the action. Looks like somebody moved. Let's take him back 5 yards and do it again.
And DJ, that's one thing that's nice about sitting by the press box. We heard some of the coaches with their irritation of that last penalty. Got to get him all the way down here. We moved again. So clearly North Clayton High School coaches not too happy because, again, North Clayton really should be further ahead in this game. They've had the ball inside Maynard Jackson's 30 on 3 occasions, only coming away with points once on that nice pickup of 3rd and 31, and then later on a touchdown, short touchdown to take the lead, which is the score now. North Clayton 7, Maynard Jackson 3.
Lee's in the shotgun. He got 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. The official stops the play again. The back judge this time steps up to the center. Delay of game. Too much time. You got to get out of that huddle.
Yeah, I'm glad we're actually outside the press box because like I said, I can feel the steam from the North Clayton coaches all the way over here.
Yeah. I totally agree. It's nice and cool outside. You can't beat it. If it was rain, I could see it, but hey, great day. Lee's in the shotgun. He drops back, looks downfield. He's wide open. Right across the middle. Pass complete. Number 20.
Big time catch there by Onuma Dike. Wide receiver, caught that ball with a man draped on his back in the slot, picking up about 19 yards and moved the ball all the way down to the Maynard Jackson 37-yard line. DJ, that was big time pass right there, buddy.
Nice pass.
All right, so we're not.
I'm back.
Okay, there we go.
I don't know what happened. I'm back. Lee's under the center. He got one to the right, one to the left. Man in motion, hands off to the left side. Number 15 goes outside. Smacked hard on the outside by a couple of the Jaguars. Short. He lost yards on that play. But I think they gave him forward motion.
Yeah, North Clayton, again, has been a dominant team offensively. Doesn't have it much on the scoreboard to show for it, but they do have the lead here. 6 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the third period. North Clayton on the move, 2nd down and 10 on the Maynard Jackson 37-yard line, and they are ahead right now 7-3 over the black-clad Maynard Jackson football team. And they hurried up to the line there with some energy, DJ.
2nd and 10 by the Eagles. Lee's under the center. 15 in motion. Looks around, comes around, keeps the ball, try to go back up the middle. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Seems like the Eagles get downfield, makes a big play, then it stops. Or a penalty.
Yeah, and those are the kind of things that, again, we think about in pro football. What does Dan Quinn always like to say? It's all about the ball. And right now with North Clayton, penalties are really hurting their offensive progress.
Absolutely. The good thing is they're leading the game right now, and as long as you can keep the ball, the team that keeps the ball the longest and keeps away from the opponent most of the time wins the game.
That's right. North Clayton, again, has the ball in Maynard Jackson territory on the 37-yard line of Maynard Jackson.
Lee's in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, running back beside him. He looks back, looks downfield. There's another penalty. Penalty. A lot of penalties tonight. Somebody jumped. False start, Eagles. Moving from a 1st and 10 to a 3rd and 10 to a 3rd and 15.
Yeah, right now we are watching what we call tango football. Few steps forward, few steps back. That's all we're seeing right now from North Clayton. They really hurt themselves here. They had a chance to really open up a nice lead in this game, but they still do have the ball in Maynard Jackson territory, but 3rd and long, 3rd and 15 on the Maynard Jackson 42.
Leads in the gun. Takes the snap. Looks downfield, throws it long. Number 16, intended receiver. Almost intercepted, but dropped. Pass will be incomplete. That was close to a interference call.
Well, I tell you, Maynard Jackson, again, showing athleticism there, almost making a spectacular OBJ-style one-hand grab there for interception, but it falls to the ground. North Clayton escapes, and now we'll be back to punt. See if they can pin Maynard Jackson back deep in their own territory.
4th and 14, 4th and 15 for the Eagles. The Jaguars appears to be 42-yard line.
Yep.
Lee punched the ball like it's going to go into the end zone. Actually, kick stops it short, about 2 yards for the end zone.
No, sir. It rolls on in.
No, it's short.
No,
It's about 2 yards. It's at 2-yard line.
Referee's going to give him the benefit of the doubt on that one.
I think he swung and hit it with his left hand as he ran into the end zone.
Well, big break for North Clayton, pinning now Maynard Jackson all the way back on their 3-yard line. 5 minutes and 24 seconds to go here in the third period. North Clayton ahead 7-3 here on the APS Clayton County Game of the Week. North Clayton High School versus Maynard Jackson.
Maynard Jackson has a nice crowd out here tonight.
They do. This is really kind of a hometown game for them, located in East Atlanta. And, of course, North Clayton down in our territory over in Clayton County. So not a long drive, but certainly a little bit longer than the folks over at Maynard Jackson.
Yes. It's a nice field as well.
Beautiful field. I think it was a little – you might have had a little dew or something on the field because we saw players slipping a little bit. But since the first half, we've had no problem with traction. And, again, North Clayton has got Maynard Jackson pinned back on their own 3-yard line. 5 minutes, 24 seconds to go here in the third period, DJ.
Hammond.
All right, we're going to have to go ahead and I'm going to switch up mics with you, DJ, here, and we'll do some mechanical repair here. Here you go.
And there's a flag on the play. I didn't see exactly what happened on that one. Looks like the Eagles picks up a 15-yard penalty. Looking for the white hat. Give us a little bit of information on that. Instead of taking over on their own 2-yard line, Jaguars move it up to appears their 20-yard lines. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Jaguars at their on 20-yard line. Hammond takes the snap, keeps the set, runs up the middle, runs hard, picks up about 3 yards, 3 or 4 yards. A nice run up the middle for number 2, Roderick Hamilton, for the Jaguars. It's going to be 2nd and 5 at their own 25-yard line. Hamilton has 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right, running back to his left, snaps, looks downfield, throws across the middle, receiver wide open, goes right between his hands. Pass incomplete. Pass intended for number 22, Sean Dickerson. You got me fixed up? I'm here.
All right, DJ, I think we might have us back on pace here. That's one thing that we're out here live, ladies and gentlemen. We are old school, so we are a 2-man team out here. So if there's any mechanical difficulties, we get to it. But I think DJ's mic is live again, sir. Give us a test.
Live.
There he is. He's
live.
Back in the middle. I think we had a bad cord.
Yeah,
what was bothering us, but we fixed that. Maynard Jackson with the ball.
3rd and 5 for the Jaguars. Wait, another whistle on the play.
Yeah, just a lot of problems here on both teams. You have men in motion. Looks like there's a timeout by Maynard Jackson here on the field. Score right now, 4 minutes and 38 seconds to go in the third period. 3rd down and 5 for Maynard Jackson. North Clayton 7, Maynard Jackson 3. You're listening to the APS Clayton County Game of the Week. Jonathan Simmons here and DJ Thompson in the building. making sure we're giving it to you guys. Great stuff here. Beautiful night here in Midtown Atlanta, right across the street from Piedmont Park.
Jonathan, how was your drive down today?
That was good, actually, DJ. As you know, we both of us covered the Falcons as well. Falcons had a big pep rally right in the middle of Atlantic Station. So,
wow.
You guys got a glimpse of that. I had that Facebook Live up for you guys, so you saw that. And then, of course, you know how it is. The minister's always on the move. DJ was waiting for me with a plum parking space next to the stadium.
Yes. Go Falcons.
Go Falcons and go APS and Clayton County High Schools.
3rd and 5 for the Jaguars. Hamilton takes back, looks downfield, throws across the middle, pass complete. He got a blocker out front. He's running, cuts out, going toward the sideline to his left, out of bounds, about 44-yard line, number 5.
I tell you, DJ, one of the things that's been the key to this game for both teams is both teams have had that ability to pick up some crucial third downs. Here's a situation where Maynard Jackson looked like they have stalled a little bit, but big pickup there, and they have the ball out now at their own 43-yard line. 1st and
10 for the Jaguars. At their own 43. Hamilton's in the shotgun. Looks across the field, throws across 30 across the field. Number 1, he tips the ball, holds on to it. Picks up a hard 4 yards on that one. Hard 5 yards. The Jaguars on the move again.
Yeah, this team is a team I'm shocked really at just how well the North Clayton defense has played. I think North Clayton came into this game with a 1-1 record, and really the big key for them has been the outstanding play of defensive end Sundiana Anderson. He has controlled the line of scrimmage for North Clayton, made several plays in the backfield, tackle for losses and sacks. So that's been the difference so far as North Clayton clings to a 7-3 lead, 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter.
Jaguar takes over. Hamilton in the shotgun, throws back, throws to his left again to number 1. Number 1 picks up. He runs it, picks up a 1st down. Nice run. Looks like he goes to the Eagles' 40-yard line. They're moving the chains again.
Again, the speed and quickness of Maynard Jackson High School on those quick outs. Plays to the slot. Now going to a hurry-up offense now, DJ, changing it up a little bit.
1st and 10 at the Eagles' 40-yard line. Hamilton in the shotgun. Looks back, throws again to the left, same play. Number 1 picks it up. Nice run down the left sideline. Picks up about 6 yards on that one.
Looks like the Maynard Jackson offense now starting to get into a groove. Look like they're going to a semi-huddle up.
Timeout. Eagles.
Yeah, Eagles needed to do that. Tempo. North Clayton was going to that hurry-up offense, and Coach Cap wants to take a timeout. You're listening to the APS Clayton County Game of the Week. Jonathan Simmons and DJ here in the building at Grady Stadium in Midtown Atlanta, right across from the Piedmont Park.
The
beautiful night.
The beautiful ATL.
Absolutely.
Again, I can't say enough how great this weather is. Normally it's either too hot or too cold football season. I mean, the timing is right. The time hasn't changed yet, so it's just great weather for football. And why sit home and watch a sitcom or reality show when you can be out here enjoying and supporting these kids throughout these high schools in Atlanta, Georgia, and Clayton County?
Oh, no doubt about it, especially when you have a situation as we've seen around the country where many parts of our country are being besieged by storms and rains, where people are now basically just trying to save their lives. And here you have a situation where you can come out here, no threat of rain, no threat of inclement weather, and you come out and watch these young people. And this is how we encourage the next generation.
Absolutely. Jaguars take over second and 4, 2nd and 5. Hamilton looks downfield, got a man wide open. Pass is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Nice play. He had 2 receivers out there, but the intended receiver.
Huge play there, Maynard Jackson. We've been looking for that all night, DJ. That speed on the outside in that slot and wide receiver position.
Absolutely.
Got behind the North Clayton defensive back and touchdown.
It's number 9, isn't it?
Yep.
This kid right here. Wanted to give him some credit.
Looks like that was Justin Bronson. We called his name a little bit earlier on today.
Absolutely. We got a ball game now.
Makes the big play here, and now Maynard Jackson goes back in front 9-7, waiting on the extra point.
Set up for the extra point. Number 85 is kicking off, kicking.
Line drive, but gets right through the middle.
And it's good.
Well, there's going to be a timeout on the field and a little bit of a miscue by the scoreboard. He's got 11-7. It's actually 10-7. Maynard Jackson over North Clayton. Just under 3 minutes to go in. Just under 3 minutes to go in the third period.
Okay, it's going to be a lot of great football this weekend in Georgia. From my understanding, the University of Georgia is going to play the University of Notre Dame. I think it's the second time they played in history. It's been a long time since they played, so that's going to be a great ball game.
Actually, the last time they
I hear you.
The last time they played, DJ, actually was for the national championship with Herschel Walker in the Sugar Bowl. So now Georgia travels up to Notre Dame, and they look to see
South Bend.
And they didn't go alone. An estimated 20,000 fans for both the Falcons and the University of Georgia have traveled up to Chicago because on Sunday, just a few hours down the road in Chicago, Soldier Field, the Falcons take on the Bears in their first game of the season. So A-Town has gone to Chi-Town.
Go Falcons. And the Jaguars kicks it deep right into the end zone. The Eagles won't be returning that one. Eagles will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. With 2 minutes and 57 seconds left to go in this third quarter.
Thinking second half, brother.
Second half, third quarter. Jaguars take the lead. They have corrected the score for you, Mr. Simmons. It is 10-7.
10-7. They finally fixed that. Just under 3 minutes to go here in the third period. North Clayton Eagles in the all-white, going from left to right, blue helmets.
Eagles take over. Lee takes on the center, snaps, hands it off to his left. No gain on the play. Like the Jaguars got a shot of excitement there. Either no gain or 1 yard short. It's going to be 2nd and 10, it appears.
And North Clayton Eagles in the whites, all white, blue numbers, blue helmets, going from left to right. Maynard Jackson in the all black, the pewter or gray helmets, maroon letters, and gold striping.
2nd and 10 for the Eagles. Leads under the center. He got 1 to the right, 2 to the left. Drops back. Looks downfield, runs to the right. Looks downfield, slings it downfield. Pass incomplete.
Pass incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
We've been trying to find the handle for Twitter for North Clayton. We can't seem to find it, so we're just going to have the hashtag North Clayton. And hopefully everybody will be able to find that here as we're about to go live on Periscope. We moved away from Facebook Live for those of you who want to see the game, and we're now going to go live on Periscope here from Grady Stadium in Atlanta. And we're now live on Periscope. You can go to our Twitter page at Real Talk Sports 7 or check us out, periscope.tv/Real Talk Sports 7.
Leads in the shotgun.
To see the video broadcast.
Sorry about that. Leads in the shotgun, 3rd and 10 for the Eagles. At his own 20-yard line. He drops the ball, picks it back up again, looks downfield, takes off running to his left. Nice hit, number 20 for the Jaguars. No gain on the play. Lee looks like he's a little shaken up down there.
Yeah, I think they're going to need to bring him to the sideline. Took a helmet-to-helmet hit. To me, that looked like you might have a situation with a concussion protocol or something like that. They need to get him off the field.
We hope not.
Immediately. But, yeah, he took a hard hit helmet-to-helmet as he tried to basically turn his shoulder, and he met the helmet of the Maynard Jackson Jaguars. For those of you just logged on here in Periscope, North Clayton in the white to your left, all white, blue helmets. Their quarterback going off the field after taking a hard hit to the head, and Maynard Jackson is right on the bottom section here in the all black. And, of course, they're very, very excited after putting that big hit on the quarterback from North Clayton who's been giving them fits all night.
Absolutely. Looks like it's going to be 4th and 12 for the Eagles. They're going to have to punt this one. Number 4, Richardson comes in to punt for the Eagles. The ball is set. Richardson said, get it moving, get it going. Oh, that was a close one. He got it away, though. Ball is kicked around midfield. picked up by number 16, but that's 2 flags on the play. Down the field. Somebody hit somebody. Like get back time. I hope it wasn't because of the hit on his quarterback.
No, I think now again we want to give a shout out to those people that have joined us here on Periscope. Nancy and Mike, thank you so much for joining us here on the broadcast. Looks like they popped in and popped out, but we thank God for those of you who are now watching us on Periscope. The live broadcast coming to you, Clayton County APS Game of the Week.
Looks like it's against the Eagles.
Yep, it looks like right now they're coming back. Again, guys, want to give you a score update. About a minute 11 to go here in the third period.
I stand corrected. I think it's against the Jaguars. They're
Could
marking
be.
off by 15 yards from the
up.
spot of the foul. Jaguars going to take the ball at their own 36-yard line, 37-yard line. Looks like a personal foul. A clipping or something to that effect.
Yeah, it looks like they moved it all the way back here. It looks like it's just across the 40-yard line. And North Clayton again, a good.
1st and 10 for the Jaguars at their own 36-yard line. Number 13 takes it around the end. Pulled down by number 7 of the Eagles. No gain on the play. Actually, a couple of yards lost.
Yep, Charles Daniels coming in for the previous quarterback, number 2, Roderick Hammond, giving him a spell. And trying to maybe get a little change of pace and running the ball now against North Clayton. Clock counting down now, 48 seconds, 47, 46 seconds left in the third period. And Maynard Jackson has retaken the lead, 10-7 here over North Clayton.
Ball's on the Jaguars' 34-yard line against 2nd and 12, 2nd and 13. Hammond's in the shotgun, one receiver to his right, 2 to his left. He drops back, looks downfield, decides to take it up the middle himself, but he stops short. Looks like he picked up about 1 yard on that play.
Yeah, North Clayton was ready for that one, not much. So that's going to make it 3rd and 13.
Actually didn't pick up no yards. 3, 2, 1.
As time runs out in the third quarter, with 12 minutes to go, your score.
All right, we're going to take a break now. 10-7 here, end of the third period. Maynard Jackson ahead of North Clayton. Taking a trip, maybe it's a business deal that has to get done, or a little vacation just to have some fun. No matter the reason, Greyhound Atlanta is ready to serve you with great features on their new buses like free.
We're still on? Yeah,
We're still on here. We're still here. We're going to try to get a little musical break here. We had the music piped down, so we'll give you a little music as they change sides.
Jaguars take over. 3rd and about 13 at the 34-yard line. Ball snap. He looks deep, throws down the field. Number 5's wide open. Just on his fingertips, incomplete. That ball had been a little bit off of that. That's been a nice little game.
A little more air underneath, let his receiver run underneath it.
Absolutely.
He actually had split the 2 defensive backs and safety for North Clayton. And I think if he caught that ball in stride, he might have gone a long way.
I believe that as well. 4th down for the Jaguars on their own 34-yard line.
And for those who are watching a live video broadcast on Facebook, Maynard Jackson High School in the black, North Clayton in the white.
Jaguars snap and kick. Nice kick downfield. Number 4, the intended receiver, return man. He won't touch it. Jaguar marks it down about the 34-yard line of the Eagles. So the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line with 11 minutes and 44 seconds left to go. We still got a ball game here in the 4th quarter. Jaguars 10, Eagles 7. This one you want to watch. If you guys are tuning in on Periscope, you might want to watch the end of this ball game. It's going to be pretty good.
Outstanding game so far. Both teams with multiple scoring chances, and it's been about big plays. A big touchdown strike by Maynard Jackson to take the lead after kicking a long field goal in the first half to go up 2-0. North Clayton converting on a 3rd and 31, and then 2 plays later making the score.
Lee's on the center, got receiver to his right and to the left, one back in the back. Man in motion, hands off to his left. Number 24. He's a lot of running in the backfield, but no yards gained. Actually lost a few yards.
Yeah, again, Maynard Jackson smelled it out. They tried to go a little misdirection there on that sweep, but Maynard Jackson was ready and stuffed it.
4-yard loss, 5-yard loss on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 15 for the Eagles. The Eagles are going in the wrong direction at this time.
Oh, no doubt, DJ. But, again, the ball in okay field position right around the 28-yard line, 29-yard line.
Lee's under the center. He has a receiver to his right and to the left. Two slot men. He drops back. A blitz is on. He throws it. Pass is incomplete. He was almost pulled down. That would have been a big loss if he'd have lost that one.
Incomplete pass.
3rd down and 15 now. North Clayton with the ball. Just under 11 minutes to go here. Stoppage of the clock at 10:53 with the incompletion. Maynard Jackson 10. North Clayton 7 for those who have just tuned in on Periscope. Maynard Jackson in the all black with the gray or pewter helmets, and North Clayton in the all white with the blue helmets. With the ball but trailing 10-7, 3rd down and long.
Lee comes to the line, and we got 3 receivers to his left and 1 to his right. Running backs to his right. No slot man this time. Well, in the shotgun, the snap. He looks downfield. Got a guy coming, got a block. Throws it, decides to run. Picks up some of those yards he lost earlier. Close to the original line of scrimmage.
DJ, well advised that he tucked that down and ran it, because just as he was about to throw the ball, the Maynard Jackson safety had been baiting him. And as soon as he cocked his arm, he went right over into that slot in front of the receiver, so he wisely pulled it down and avoided a interception. And now North Clayton, who has punted very, very well,
Absolutely.
will be punting the ball again from their own 33-yard line.
4th and 11 for the Eagles. Lee's going to be punting for the Eagles. He gets it away. Past the 40, the 30, out of bounds, about the 27-yard line of the Jaguars. So Jaguars will take over at their own 27-yard line.
Yep, again, Maynard Jackson in the all black. You can see them on the bottom of our screen there with the pewter colored helmets. Maroon letters with gold piping. North Clayton in the all white, blue numbers. Looks like a dark gray or black piping around the numbers, and the blue helmets. North Clayton, the Eagles. Maynard Jackson, Jaguars. 10-7 Jaguars, about 10 minutes to go in the 3rd period.
1st and 10. Hammond under the center in the shotgun, hands it off. Running back comes over the left side, tackle. Picks up about 3 or 4 yards on that play. Tough defensive game right now, both sides.
Both defenses settling in now. I think they have a sense of the other team's rhythm, and I think who's ever able to make the next big play might be able to come up and win this ball game. But it's only a 3-point game. Maynard Jackson High School up 10-7 here, with just about 9 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the final period of play. You're listening and watching to the APS Clayton County High School Football Game of the Week from Midtown Atlanta.
2nd and 7. Hands off up the middle. Nice hard run. Get close to a 1st down. Looks like number mosquitoes out here.
And we're out here, guys. We do a little bit differently here. Obviously, high school football, we decided not to go in the press box because it's a little warmer here. We want to enjoy the cool breezes here of a early pre-fall day here in Midtown Atlanta.
That was a 1st down for the Jaguars. Going to be at their own 37-yard line, 1st and 10. Hammond the shotgun, hands it off, runs to the left, being chased down by the Eagles, knocked out of bounds, close to the sideline, about the 47-yard line.
There is again number 4, our man Hassan Hall, an all-around player, running back, slot receiver, wide receiver, can do it all. He's actually listed as an athlete and showing what all he can do today.
He can
He's
do it all.
hurt the Eagles both in the pass receiving and running the ball. 2nd down and 4 here. Clock counting down just under 8:14 to go here in the final quarter of play.
Hammond's in the shotgun. He got 2 receivers to his one, actually one to the left, one to the right, 2 slot men on each side. Running back behind him. He snaps, looks to his left, throws it high, a little high. Would have been a first down if he'd caught that, but right through the hands of number 1, the intended receiver.
Well, good pressure by North Clayton in the middle of that pocket, forcing him to throw over the top of their defensive lineman. Big guys right in the middle there was Jason Anthony, number 90, and number 60 also. That is, it might be Malik Baptista. Again, we're having some number and roster problems here as we broadcast to you. But that's all right, guys. Like I said, you are watching APS High School and Clayton County High School game of the week.
3rd and 4 for the Jaguars. Hammond's in the shotgun. He got 1 to his right, 1 to his left, 2 slot men. Looks back, runs to his left, throws it out there. Ball is complete, ball is caught. Appears to be a first down and some. Nice run. Yak, run after catch. Gets it down to about the Eagles' 35-yard line. That was a big play.
I want to shout out to those who have joined us here also on Periscope. You're watching the Clayton County and Atlanta Public School High School Game of the Week. Maynard Jackson High School against North Clayton.
1st and 10. Jaguars at the Eagles' 36-yard line. He sends that number 1 out again to his left. He got receivers to his right. Hands it off to the slot man on the left, coming around to the